Well, welcome back, everyone. Today I am here with David Packard, who is a local author and also helps organize the Bangor Waterfront Witch Walk, which we're here to talk about today. First, thank you for coming in and joining us.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Of course. So, what should people expect for this year's Witch Walk? For those who may have not heard about it before, what goes on?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Everybody loves Halloween, and this is the biggest Halloween event in the entire state. So we've been going for about 5 years, and we keep growing every year. Last year we had hundreds of people dressed up as witches, pushing 1,000, and then we have about 50 vendors at the Goblin Market. People will gather about noon right on the Compass Rose on the waterfront, and we'll teach them a dance. And the witches dance, and then we'll do a 1 mile sort of costumed walk through downtown Bangor.
Fun.
And it's fun for the whole family. It's awesome.
Absolutely. So you do the walk first.
Yeah.
And then do you end in downtown Bangor? Is that what you said? Or do you end at the waterfront?
We end where we start.
Okay,
so
perfect.
That's perfect.
So,
and
awesome.
That's where the Goblin Market is.
Okay.
So you can do your shopping, and you can do your witching, and you can do your dancing, and have all the fun.
Yeah, and besides shopping, is there any like food vendors or anything else going to be down there? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, I don't think we have any food vendors, but sometimes the food vendors that are regularly on the waterfront are still there. We're about a week earlier than we've been in years past. It's definitely, there's all sorts of great things to do in Bangor afterwards. So.
Very fun. And do people have to kind of sign up for this, or do they just show up? How does that kind of work?
Well, so it's an event at a park. Anybody can show up and come shopping and watch the dance and dress up, but we do ask that people RSVP and register. It's a pay what you can system, and that helps to sort of defray the costs of all the licenses and the porta potties and things like that to make it possible to do this. And and get the speakers and the music and everything going.
Fun.
So yeah.
How would people go about signing up?
Yeah, so go to mainwitchwalk.com. And they will be led right through the process. It's about as easy as it could possibly be.
That's awesome. Yeah. And I know, obviously, I'm wearing the witch hat today.
That's right.
Which I love, by the way. Thanks for bringing it in. Besides witches, can people dress up as kind of anything they want? Is this kind of a whole Halloween situation going on?
Well, it's sort of like, if you remember, and it sort of still goes on, but there's the zombie walk. And so the vast majority of people are dressed up like witches, but every now and then we get a plague doctor, or like a familiar cats or some monsters that hang out with the witches. But it really is the witch walk, and people come from all over the state, and they dress up and have a good time, and it's great for the whole family.
Sure. Very fun. And organizing it, or being part of helping to organize it, what kind of things go on behind the scenes for you guys?
Oh my gosh, there's so much. Well, it's organized by Charmed and Brewer, which is a little shop over in Brewer, as you would guess from the name. We have to coordinate getting sound there, and we have to make sure that people know the route and organize it with the city, and just organizing and making sure that we have such fun vendors with all sorts of different things like oddities and weird stuff. And it's very Halloween themed. So,
absolutely. And where can people find you? I know you mentioned a website. Do you guys have any social media or anything?
Yeah, so we're also on Facebook and Instagram, and you can go to the Charmed and Brewer Facebook page, where there's a whole bunch of event things and updates that are on there, and also all the details and how to do the witches dance. And this is a thing that's like an international phenomenon that's been going on since the early 2000s. And some of these witch walks are even bigger than us, but we're one of the biggest in the country,
really cool.
which is awesome.
That's awesome. Well, David, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today. We're going to turn things back over to meteorologist Devin Biggs.